Hello, Aquarius, and welcome back to Sage and Stone Tarot. My name is Jennifer, and I have been called to do a very special reading that I haven't done on my channel before. And it's an oracle reading, but I still have the tarot in it. And it is an eclipse to eclipse reading. Today is the new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Capricorn. And the next eclipse is January 12th, 2020. So this is an eclipse to eclipse reading. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Whatever it is that you celebrate, I hope that you've had a beautiful day and you're having a magical holiday season. I was called to pull out my Divine Feminine Oracle, which is right here. And I have a card that is guiding and leading this reading. It was a card that was pulled in the Capricorn reading, which is the first zodiac sign that I did. I was supposed to pull a card per zodiac sign, but then when I did the Libra reading, it came out and I was clearly told by my guides and by Spirit that this is the card that is going to lead and guide the rest of the readings for all of the zodiac signs. And I will read what this card represents. And then I will also be reading from my Earth Magic deck, my Moonology cards. And then I'll get into the tarot. And then at the very end, the Power of Surrender cards and the Work Your Light cards. So how this is going to work. These are energies that will be in and around you, Aquarius, from this eclipse to the next eclipse, as we quickly and rapidly wind down 2019 and we enter into 2020 and also a new decade. So the Divine Feminine Oracle I have here, these are across the board for all of the zodiac signs. And again, this reading is for the zodiac sign Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If there is Aquarius in your chart anywhere, you might resonate with these messages. Shekinah, the presence of the Divine Feminine. At the center of everything, there's light, and I am that light. I will hold up the card. I'm not going to read the whole passage. I'm just going to read the message, the important message about about her. Okay, so I hope you can see this clearly. The Shekinah is described as being a world within the world, as a bright radiance at the center of everything. All life on earth, all consciousness is part of her light and is therefore sacred. The metaphysical theory of eminence is that the divine presence is manifested in the material world. So there isn't exactly any matter, whether organic or inorganic, that isn't also a part of the divine. The Shekinah is light that inhabits your body, your cells, and is in the cells of all the people and objects you see around you. She is also about pure experience. She is the message, the truth that there is a light at the center of everything that happens to us, both the good and the quote bad. And the Shekinah is the reminder that we are not just this body or this pain we might be going through or this confusing moment in our brief life. We are light. We are molecules of heaven in human form. And right now we can just know this. We can experience the light we are, and that can be enough. That can be the miracle and the answer we actually need. Not words or meaning, but simply and more profoundly pure, radiant being. So Aquarius, just remember and take with you, if nothing else, is that you are a pure being of love and light. At the center of everything there is light, and I am that light, the presence of the Divine Feminine. what I'm feeling is for all of the signs, for the collective in general, is to connect with, tap into, heal, and balance the divine feminine energy that resides within all of us. We all hold the masculine and feminine energies within, so it is not gender specific. And this part of what the divine feminine energy that resides within us, and that is the moon, that is of receiving, that is nurturing and nourishing, that is our intuition, empathy, empath, compassion, unconditional love. So that is all about connecting to, tapping into, healing, and balancing that divine feminine energy that we all hold. So I'm going to start off with the Earth Magic cards. And these are going to be energies that are in and around you, Aquarius. And I will also pull up some Moonology cards for some moon messages. And then I will get into the tarot. What needs to be healed? What is in need of healing during this eclipse season, from one eclipse to the next eclipse? Okay, one more. All right. Okay, Spirit. Innovation, activation, creation. Those are three words that I'm being called to share. Okay, so the crowning energy, the main energy, Aquarius. We have waterfall, effortless. As 2019 begins to wind down, and it is winding down rapidly, and we are entering into a new decade and a new year, from this eclipse to the next eclipse on January 12th, 2020. Whatever energies are swirling in and around you and your life, Aquarius, allow it to move through you effortlessly. Like the waterfall that you see in this card, if you are able to get to a body of water, then get to a body of water. Water is very purifying and detoxifying. If you aren't able to get to a body of water, make sure you stay hydrated and shower, bath, Epsom salt baths. This is every single sign so far, and I think, Aquarius, you are, I think, the fourth or fifth sign have gotten cards that depict water. So it is very important. The human body is made up 75% water, so it's very important to stay hydrated. What I'm feeling just from the other cards, that there are some Aquariuses that are deep inside their ascension path, their spiritual awakening. And if you are feeling any kind of symptoms at all whatsoever, stay hydrated, eat light, and allow these energies to flow through you effortlessly, like this waterfall. That, if you can even pull up a video on YouTube to listen to the waterfall. And if you can visualize a waterfall or watch a waterfall, the water flows effortlessly. And some of these, ascension symptoms and these awakenings, this spiritual journey, can feel very tense, can feel very confusing. It can be painful at times. But if you just allow yourself to take a step back and breathe and just allow the energies to flow through you effortlessly, like that of water going down a waterfall. Next, we have the reason why I said that: activation, creation. We have wind, activation. Like I said, there's quite a bit. I feel that there's a group out there that is activation is being activated. Ascension, light codes being activated. Your spirit, your soul is being activated. You are ascending higher. You are evolving. And with the wind, see the wind, if we get quiet enough and we can hear and listen to the song of the wind, the spirit universe, nature, mother nature speaks to us. It's that wind song. But don't allow the wind to just push you and pull you, or I should say, yes, push you about and tossle you about. Remember, effortless, effortless. Allow this activation to occur. Don't fight it. We can't fight it anyway. A lot of the time, these light codes often happen when we are asleep. But the wind, listen to the wind, listen to the song of the wind. What I'm feeling with waterfall and wind, we have crystals. Get in touch with nature, mother nature, because we have the right here, excuse me, right here in the middle is crystals. Focus. Utilize crystal healing, clear quartz crystal, amethyst, rose quartz, blue agate, and kyanite. All of those are very powerful yet gentle crystals and stones that will guide you and help you focus. Because if you look, this is amethyst, crystals, crystalline. We have now been transformed. The human body, we are now crystalline. I don't remember what we were before, but I know that we have upgraded. We are crystalline. These crystalline codes, these crystalline bodies. As a matter of fact, silica is in the body. The silica, it's like we are. I'm trying to remember because I took a crystal healing certification course with Hibiscus Moon Crystal Academy. The human body is like liquid. The silica in our bodies is like liquid crystals. That's what that is. And I'm going to put a link in the description box below to further explain what that is. It's crystals, silica, that also helps strengthen the density of our bones. What I'm feeling for Aquarius is that because we have dream time, creation, there is an upgrade. The group of Aquarius that I am tapping into and connecting to, age of Aquarius, effortless activation, effortless focus, effortless creation. You are coming into a place between this eclipse and the next eclipse. You are going to feel as if your soul has been upgraded and activated, and it's going to put you in a position to focus. Use crystals, utilize mother nature. Like I said, get out, water, be around water, Epsom salt baths, dream time, creation. You are actively in this period of creation and manifestation, and I would highly recommend keeping a dream journal, remembering your dreams, writing them down. This is taking your dreams, anchoring your dreams into your 3D material world. There is an entire world in the 5D, in the dream space, that is just calling you to remember and record. You are actively in this creation energy, and this is what is activated. I just feel like a very otherworldly, supernatural kind of energy for those Aquarius that I am tapping into. So I'm going to put this aside because I'm probably going to refer back to it in case I need to. And there's a lot of colors. There's so many different colors. I'm just very drawn and attracted to these cards, to this energy for you, Aquarius. It's just very otherworldly and very ethereal, but also very grounded. It is creating heaven on earth. It is creating heaven on earth. You are about to create your own heaven on earth, Aquarius. That is what I've been guided to say. Now I will be pulling from the Moonology cards. Okay. Aquarius, you are being asked to step out of your comfort zone. North Node. New moon in Pisces. The Pisces energy is very dreamy. It's very ethereal. This is asking you to meditate and contemplate because Spirit is asking you to step out of your comfort zone and a personal issue reaches resolution. We have a full moon in Cancer. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So Aquarius, the crowning energies, we have a full moon in Virgo and a new moon energy tonight into tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world. This is a new moon solar eclipse in Capricorn. We have a full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. This is heart medicine, heart chakra healing. You are good enough, Aquarius. This is zoning in. If there is any area where you feel that you are not good enough, if this is something that you have battled with and have tried to heal, it's asking, Spirit is asking you to. The last remnants is to step inside your heart, to meditate and contemplate. That's the main energy here. Also, it's in the middle. Meditate and contemplate and know that you are good enough. You have always been good enough, and whatever situation or whatever those voices that have always told you that you are not good enough, it is time to eradicate that. It is time to let that go and disintegrate, because a new start is coming. The new moon card, we are in a new moon in Capricorn, the solar eclipse. A new start is coming. It's waiting. You are I think the second or third zodiac sign to have gotten this card, and it's something that is waiting to burst forth. But it is these wounds of not feeling good enough. Please know that you are good enough. You have always been good enough. And it is time to quiet the negative mind chatter that says differently, stepping out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone, because you are being asked, you are being activated, and activation, creation, meditate and contemplate. Take this time, take this eclipse to the next eclipse, to meditate and to contemplate, because you are going to feel, if you aren't already feeling that you are being asked to step out of your comfort zone, it's now. It's to meditate and contemplate and to know that you are good enough, and to allow this new start to come into fruition for you. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. There's 2 full moon cards, and there's two new moon cards. That's about a culmination of power, surrendering and letting go. A personal issue reaches resolution. This is in the sign of Cancer. These blues, this is the throat chakra. Speak your truth into existence. Speak your truth into reality, because that is how this personal issue is going to reach its resolution, is by standing in your truth and speaking your truth. The sign of Cancer is very intuitive. It is very sensitive and compassionate and empathetic. And it is about our family, our friendships. These are about family and relationships. So whatever this personal issue is surrounding you, it is going to come to a completion and a resolution. And I feel that this resolution it's like it shuts the door on something very significant, which had you feeling as if you were not good enough. And now you walk away with it knowing you are good enough, and you allow yourself to have this new start. And this new start is also going to force you to step out of your comfort zone. So stay in meditation and contemplation throughout this eclipse season. I'm going to put this on the side. And so I'm going to connect with the tarot. And what needs healing? What still needs to heal for you, Aquarius, from this eclipse to the next eclipse on January 12th, 2020? Healing. What is healing that is needed for Aquarius in this eclipse season, from this eclipse to the next eclipse? Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Aquarius. The energy that I'm feeling, the area that needs healing in this eclipse season, from this eclipse to the next eclipse, I'm being drawn to going back to a personal issue reaches resolution. What I'm feeling is that the energies in the tarot is closely linked to that personal issue. We have the Judgment card. So this is rebirth and renewal. This is a resurrection. This is you, Aquarius, sounding the horn and making a judgment call. I feel that for some, this has been hard, almost avoidance of this rebirth and renewal, because again, we had the stepping out of your comfort zone. But you are being put in a position, it's almost as if Spirit and the universe are not going to allow you to shy away from this rebirth and this renewal. And that is what is like the crowning energy for these cards, this energy of healing, resurrecting. And I feel resurrecting passion, desire, and creativity, because right here in the very middle, we have the Seven of Swords. I feel that for the group of Aquarius that I am connecting to has felt like they have been stabbed in the back, and that there has been some like shisty and shifty, deceptive behavior. But if you look at this guy, this angel, he's picking up all of these weapons. So Aquarius, whatever personal issue that is going to reach resolution, whatever has hurt you, you have gathered all of the weapons. You have all of the weapons. You no longer can be hurt by any of these weapons anymore, because you have them all. You're very privy and you're very well aware of what these quote weapons are. And we have the Three of Pentacles. If you look at Three of Pentacles, if you look, the woman has her back towards the guy in the card. Three of Pentacles, this is about cooperation and collaboration and working together. What I feel that the healing is that you are now turning your back. You have felt like there hasn't been any cooperation or collaboration or working together, because you have felt that there's been some deceitful behavior that I feel is what triggered those feelings of not feeling good enough. But the new start is coming, and this is your rebirth and your resurrection and your renewal. So you are turning your back on all of those. This is the healing. You're turning your back on all of those people, places, and things that you have felt that there was no collaboration or cooperation. And what that surrounds is that we have the Ace of Wands. This is directly linked to your passions, your desires, your dreams, your goals, your creativity, that creative fire. That creative fire for quite a while, Aquarius, has felt like it has been snuffed out. So by turning your back, collecting all of the weapons, that is your rebirth and your renewal, Aquarius, because this is what you want back. This is what you want back. And the Four of Wands, this is a commitment, harmony and happiness. There is healing around this Four of Wands. And if this happens to be a twin flame dynamic, although this is not a twin flame reading, this is specifically for Aquarius, but it is known as the twin flame 1111 card. There's healing that is surrounding that particular connection or dynamic if you happen to be in one. But outside of that, this is commitment, a foundation, a sturdy commitment of happiness and harmony. And that is healing. And it is, again, connected to your passions and your desires and your creativity. And by healing this, by spending the time, by meditating and contemplating, and you turning your back and collecting all of the weapons that have harmed you, you are healing the Nine of Cups. You are healing that because you have felt very emotionally unfulfilled, that your wishes have not been coming true for you. And that is your rebirth, your renewal, and your resurrection. This is what it is that you are healing, because you are bound and determined to have your wish fulfillment and your emotional fulfillment. You are very determined to fulfill all of your wishes, your goals, and your dreams. There are lotuses in here. This is your unfoldment, your resurrection, your judgment call, This is your judgment call. So what I'm going to do now is going to pull a couple of messages from the Power of Surrender card. Okay. This is the second sign actually that has gotten this card. It's very important to get in touch with the natural world, Aquarius. Okay. All right, so the main message, I am pulling a main message. Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So surrender all negative thinking. All of that negative mind chatter, surrender it to it all. View it as kind of like a ticker tape, and as it comes up, view it as a ticker tape and say thank you, and let's let it float by and out of your mind and your subconscious, conscious mind, because that's the subconscious coming into the conscious. So just wave it on, let it go. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So again, if there is any way at all whatsoever that you can get out into nature, into the natural world, then do so. It is very important. It is important for your serenity and for your peace from within. It's effortless, connecting to grounding, connecting to your root chakra as well. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Trust in yourself, Aquarius. Trust in this journey. You are on the right path. You are exactly where you are supposed to be at this moment in time right now. And surrender to trust. Trust that the universe has your back, and trust that you are being very divinely guided and protected and held. And lastly, surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Meditate and contemplate. Let all of the stress go effortlessly like the waterfall. Okay, and lastly, this is a soul message from the Work Your Light Oracle. Okay. It was asking me one more time. Wow, okay. Okay. Wow. Aquarius, priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Stepping out of your comfort zone. So for some Aquarius, you are being called to step up and to lead, to step up into your mission, to your soul's calling. You are here. Your voice needs to be heard. Your experiences, your story, your experiences, life, your path. It's time for you to step up and take the lead. Stepping out of your comfort zone and knowing that you are good enough, Aquarius. Know that you are good enough. Know that you are good enough, and remember, a new start is coming. A new start is coming. And the one message, Shekinah, the presence of the divine feminine. At the center of everything, there is light, and I am that light. Step into your divine feminine energy. The rise of the divine feminine. Balance, heal, connect with that divine feminine energy. Priestess, step up and take the lead. Step out of your comfort zone. It is time for you to step into mission, to step into your soul's calling, to listen to spirit, your guides, the universe. You're exactly where you are meant to be at this moment in time. You are safe, you are loved, you are guided, and you are protected. So Aquarius, if you resonated with this reading, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be updated with the videos that I upload on a regular basis. And until next time, Aquarius, I wish you so much love and so much peace.